Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? It is Perkinstalks. It is all things Perkins. How y'all doing? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Listen, before y'all check out this video, go check out my last video, Black America, not Black in America, Black America. Is really talking about just not well. It's really talking about the injustice of the black folks have suffered towards the white folks, towards, excuse me, not the white folks. Oh, I apologize. Towards the police officers and everything like that. It's definitely a good message in that. It's definitely a lot of stuff that's really good that you really want to check out in that. So let's begin with today. So if y'all remember last week I was talking to y'all about a guy who was polishing his car, making the car look nice, making the car look gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I refer that back to how we need to do that with ourselves. We need to make sure that our lives are polished nice. Not that we are better than anybody else, not that we can do things better than anybody, not that we are that we are way above whomever. But is really to say that we need to make sure that we are good, make sure that we are doing good, make sure you're taking care of one area of your life before you move to another. Make sure you're taking care of one problem before you try to move to another. Because when you take care of one problem, guess what? You're going to know how to take care of that problem again once that problem arises again. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to learn how to be able to work on ourselves, not make ourselves look good, but make ourselves look great. Not before people, but before ourselves and before God. That's what we need to do. Make ourselves look justified. But once again, it's not to put ourselves above anybody else, or it's not to say that we are better than whomever. It's just to say that I am, I'm, I'm taking care of me before I try to bring in another person in my life, or I'm taking care of me because I know that there's a lot of me that needs to be taken care of. So, and then after, so when I finished, so at the end of the video, I started talking about your unique self, how you are different, how nobody can duplicate you, how nobody can triplicate you, how nobody can make another copy of you. And let me finish by saying this. Let me actually go back into that part, because it was only a small little part about that. So we as individuals, we are unique. Every person's handprint is always different. It's never the same. So whenever someone is getting fingerprinted or whenever someone's getting handprinted, it's always different. And that's how police could identify who's done what killing, because your fingerprint is not going to be the same as Joe Smith down the block. It's not going to be the same as Susie down the block. It's going to be you. So whenever a police brings up your fingerprint, it says, "Oh, this is so and so's fingerprint," because it is identical to who you are. I started watching these drinking videos, right, on YouTube, and it was a guy who like mixes drinks and stuff like that. And I started looking at him like, wow, that's really different. But then I started to look at other videos that YouTube recommends, and I'm like, wow, it's no longer different. It's no longer unique. It's no longer, but what is unique is the person doing it. So it may be the same concept as someone else, but yet what makes it different is you. You're the one who's going to make it different. You're the one who's going to make it bring out a different feel to it, a different vibe to it. When I got this tattoo, I said that I wanted something different, right? So this tattoo here, I said I want something different. I want something that's unique that nobody has. Nobody has. That's what I want. And so I was like, you know what? A barcode would be nice. And at that time I was working in supermarkets, so that's why I got a barcode. So I got the tattoo, and then all of a sudden a coworker was like, "Oh my gosh, you got the same thing I got." I'm like, "So where do you have a barcode at? I don't see it. I see your arms every day. I don't see it." And that's when she puts it in the back of her neck, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not looking at your neck all day." So of course, when I started seeing, when I looked at it, so after I got the tattoo, I started looking around. I'm like, wow, People got that? Mm, I didn't realize that before, you know? And the only reason why I didn't realize that is because it didn't become true to me yet. So since I got the tattoo, it became true to me. And so now I started to look around, and then that's when I started to see that other people had what I had. But their tattoo wasn't the same as my tattoo. My tattoo is not the same as their tattoo. It's different. It's still unique. And the only reason why it's unique is because it's me. It's who I am. It's what I have. It's what's on me that makes it unique. That makes it a unique product. That makes it a unique thing. And ladies and gentlemen, there is stuff that's within you that makes you unique. You may do the same thing that someone else do, but it's who you are. It's your uniqueness, you know. Um, and there's times that we need to start bringing out that unique stuff. That we need to start bringing out the unique stuff to the table. That we need to say, you know what? I have different gifts. I have different talents. How can I bring that to the table? How can I bring that to light? How can I bring that out? How can I withdraw that out? And so that it could be an encouragement to other people, that it could be I could bless other people. We all have gifts, we all have talents, but you need to know how to bring those gifts and talents to the table and let it shine for the world. That's what we need to start to do. So when it comes to your unique self, always, number one, encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself to know that you are great, that you have good talent within yourself, that you're not a mistake, that you're here for a reason. Number two, find ways to develop your talent. Find ways to develop your craft. Once you've developed your talent, your craft, once you develop that thing that you're good at, it's only like putting pieces of a puzzle together. That's really what it is. And a lot of times you just gotta find what you like. You gotta find what you like. You gotta find what interests you. You gotta find what really piques your interest. You gotta find that thing. Ooh, come on back, come on back, come on back. You gotta find that thing that just draws your attention and that keeps you focused on that one thing. And lastly, stay focused on that one thing. Yes, we have many different talents within us, but there's always going to be that one talent that supersedes all other talents. So you need to figure out what that one talent is and stay on that. Stay on that one talent. Figure out what that one talent is and stay on that one talent. I knew a pastor one time who who his gift was preaching, but his gift was also reaching the lost. His gift was also being out there with people who are homeless. I mean, this guy, he could literally sit with a homeless person for hours, hours, hours. I mean, to be honest, we all should be doing that as Christians. We all should be doing that. But it's tough because not everybody wants to sit with a homeless person because their cologne doesn't their cologne doesn't smell good, or just because whatever the case may be. But this pastor, he was out there reaching the lost and loving on them, loving whether they're male, female, he would just love on them. And that was his one gift. And he worked on that. Yes, he still preached. Yes, he still shared the gospel of God. Yes, he still did this. Yes, he still did that. But his one main gift was reaching the lost. And that's what he was focusing on most. And that's what he cared about the most, was reaching the lost, reaching those who are out there, telling them that, hey, listen, God loves you. God cares for you. God has mega things for you. You just don't even know it yet. And that's what your unique self is really all about. It's all about drawing out these talents and working on them, perfecting them, and going forth with it. Come on now. We got this. We got this. You gotta stay focused. Stay focused. Do not let the distractions of the world hinder you. Do not let the distractions of the world come between you and your gift. We're gonna be distracted 24/7 every day, every moment. We're gonna be distracted. But once you keep your eyes straight forward, once you keep your eyes looking straight forward, oh my goodness, you're gonna be golden. Trust me, you're going to be golden. You are. and and it's all about just keeping God at the center and saying, you know what, no matter what my financial situation is, no matter what I face, no matter the problems that I go through, I'm going to stay focused, and I'm going to capture every moment, every second, every mini victory. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Like it or not, devil, I'm going to get it. Stomp on the devil. Let the devil know, like, yo, baby, the eviction notice is up. Like, you got to go. And like I said, just stay focused. Stay focused. Find your talent. Focus on that one talent, and go out and get it. Go out and get it. You know how you want to sharpen the knife, you stay on one side first before you start moving to the other side. You stay on one side, you start sharpening that one side, you start sharpening that one side. You know what? I'm going to work on this. 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 Before I start moving to the other side, I'm going to start working on this one side. Come on. And that's how we sharpen ourselves. That's how we sharpen our lives. And lastly, get somebody who can help you sharpen your life. We're going to talk about that another time, though. But get somebody who can sharpen you, so you can be the best version of yourself, right? Take care, y'all. See y'all next time. It is Perkins Talks. Listen, we got clothes available. We got hats available. We got sweatshirts available. Let me tell you this, though. A lot of stuff is made to order. It's custom order. So you put in the order. You may have to wait a little bit so I can get a big order in, so I can go to my people's and put in the order with that person. So I apologize if it's a little bit late, but we do have stuff that's on hand, and if it's on hand, it's gonna be in your hand. Y'all got that? Oh, not again, not again. So definitely go to the website perkinscloset.com. Order off the website. Support me, and you're also gonna be supporting God as well, because you're gonna wear his verse, his love letter on your shirt. So take care, y'all. I'll definitely see y'all next time. Right, Perkins Talks.